My husband and I both came from solid middle, lower class people. Great upbringings though, great families, very fortunate. My dad was an insurance man, and I mean insurance man, and every Saturday, he worked every Saturday to go cash people's checks and help them and collect their premiums. My mother was a legal secretary, a terrific secretary, and they were always, you're gonna go to college. And that's how all my friends were. All their parents, everybody was sort of blue collar. Hard work is in our background. My sister and I, when we were in school, we had jobs, we had to work in a factory. I always was on a team from being a little kid. My father was our manager and coach, and my sister's 1 year behind me, so we were always on the same team. So when I became a parent and I had kids that were going to play sports, and I'm involved in a soccer club, that was the first sport you could get into, I knew that I could bring that same quality of coaching and encouragement and pushing people, and that's what you get out of it. You can really, you push people and make them feel good about what they're achieving, and it also, the girls needed that. People had a lower expectation of what the girls could do. I think it's a responsibility to others. I think you learn that from being on a team. I've been an attorney for 30 years at a big firm doing commercial real estate, looking at financing for deals and working with business people. I'm a problem solver. I can identify problems quickly. I can find solutions. I've also worked in government. I was fortunate to be able to spend a year at the City of Philadelphia for the managing director, working on streamlining business processes and looking at economic development. I was asked to go out to Harrisburg to work with Governor Rendell to run the Bureau of Real Estate in the Department of General Services. The cost of the one-party rule in this county is that there's no one to give oversight to what's going on, particularly from the Comptroller's office, which should be an independent office that should be a check on what's happening and making sure that financial systems are working properly. You're going to get a rubber stamp when you have the same people. People become complacent. The other thing that really bothers me about this county, secrecy and taxpayers' money, it's just a petri dish for abuse. It can't be anything other than that. I'm at a point right now that I feel a responsibility that I can serve the public. So when this opportunity, I called it opportunity, came about, and a need for someone to run for these county offices and the Comptroller office, I felt a responsibility to give back, because it's just a bigger team. It's all of us in this together.